MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lester gets the sign. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Steven Souza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yeah. Down the third baseline. but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So the Bronx Bombers do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
The center fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, David Bodie. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Lester has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Souza, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The batter, number 2, Nico Horner.
At the plate, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs are on top 4-0. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Souza is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Mike Ford. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Victor Caratini as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. No balls and 1 strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Popped him up. Caratini is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He went deep last time up.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. To short. Torres has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Kipnis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it in.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You know, Dero, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. But the Cubs. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that misses, ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 7-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
David Bodie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit's all they get. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cubs 7 and the Yankees 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt.
Jarrell Cotton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 45, Jarrell Cotton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Luke Voigt. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Yankees 2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on top 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll
leading up for the
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
This is line to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
And that last at-bat when he went.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The Yankees came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
The right fielder.
In now, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Hit to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Nico Horner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 7-2. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
Yeah,
Yankees,
man, that last one wasn't
the
exactly a
catcher,
tape measure
Gary.
shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Kyle Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant moving to his left. One down. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far this year against Southpaws, Caratini hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, David Bodie, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Yankees 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Lester earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Masahiro Tanaka was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 9-1. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 6-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.